Fuji Rock Festival 2017 YouTube interview space. I'm Nelson. This is
Ako.
And we're here with Sturgill Simpson. Yeah. Welcome, Sturgill.
Thank you.
Japan, you're Fuji Rock.
Yeah, big Japanese debut.
Big Japanese. Is it your first time performing?
It's our first performance in Japan.
And you're going to perform after you're going to the Field of Heaven, I think, right?
Yes.
So you haven't performed yet?
No.
Oh, wow.
No, but I can already, you know, if you've been doing this as long as we have, you can generally tell, and I can already tell just the feeling in my stomach, like it's going to be an amazing day.
Oh,
so
man, that's awesome.
I'm pumped.
もう実はスタージルはね、もう今年初めて、しかも日本でのライブが今回フジロック初めてなんですね。でずっと夢に持ってたんだけど、これからフィールドオブヘブンでやるんですけれども、もうまだやってないんだけど、もう分かってる。もうね、腹の奥底にこれは素晴らしいショーになります。
So Sturgill, I follow you on Instagram, and I see you're having such a good time here in Japan, and you even got a new tattoo here in Japan. Is that right?
I did. That was not planned, but yeah, I'm not a very big social media guy when I'm home in the States, just because, well, when I'm home, I'm usually trying to be a father and focus on that. But when I came over here, I felt like if I didn't try to share what I experienced the first time that I came here, like what I guess what I hold in my heart for Japan, I wanted to try to show that through my perspective for people back home, so they could be here with me, I guess. And every time I come back, it's more familiar, and I love it more, and it becomes a little more comfortable. So learning how to navigate Japan, especially in Tokyo, but now I have a lot of friends here, so I get to see sides of Japan that most foreigners might not ever be able to find on their own and experience. And once you start peeling back layers and have a deeper appreciation for the culture and the country and the people, especially the people, it's just a magical place.
Yeah.
So.
スタージルさんにとって日本っていうのはもう本当にマジカルな場所で、実は今回の来日でですね、タトゥーも入れて Right before Fuji Rock、そういうこともありまして、自分にとっても心の中にいつもある素敵な場所だということで、こうして戻ってこられて嬉しいってこともおっしゃってくださいました。
You're preaching to the choir to me. I'm from California.
Yeah.
I've been in Japan 10 years now, and I mean,
wow.
I came in when I was 15. Like I was young enough where it got me. And
yeah.
and it's like, is that how it feels? You just like, did you have
well,
an attraction?
I never really traveled out of the country, and I joined the Navy right immediately after high school, like a week after I graduated, and I got stationed in Yokosuka. And for a kid from Eastern Kentucky, that's about as immense culture shock as I could imagine. But it just blew my mind.
And like you said, you're doing the Instagram for your family and friends back home. Like, what is their how is their response?
I think they're all having fun through it.
Yeah.
I hope so. If they're not, that some people are, that's all that matters.
Sure
so, yeah, my friend Takashi, I met through Shunsky, another buddy of mine, and I have some tattoos from the Navy, and Takashi has like full Irizumi bodysuit, and I was like, I'm just like so beautiful and impressed, and he's like, well, would you like to meet my artist? And I was like, okay, so we went to his house and met, and I think he had to kind of see like. I'm not sure, but it kind of felt like he was maybe deciding if I was
checking you out,
checking me out,
you're legit or not.
So we came back the next night, and he knew my time here was limited, so we both just sort of like powered through it to get it finished. So it was like almost 7 hours.
Whoa.
But yeah, there was definitely some moments.
Some moments, yeah.
Like, how did this?
What is happening? Yeah.
Right around my funny bone in my elbow, I think I was sort of questioning the decision, but.
スタージルさん実はね、横須賀にもね行ったことあって、アメリカのねネイビーに入ったことあるんですけど、で今回のそのフジロックタトゥーもなんだけど、なんか友達のめっちゃ入ってる友達がいて紹介してくれて、なんともう本当に入れようと思わなかったらしいんですけれども、もう7時間かけてこれで入れたんですね。
So you won the Grammys and everything. You perform on the stage of Grammys. Like, what's happening? Like, what's going to happen with you next?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was surreal, to say the least. Sitting there, like 3 feet away from Beyonce, and I honestly was terrified. I'm very proud, especially for the one that I did win for the country album, because it took a lot of work just to get recognized in that category. And my grandfather lived to see that, so that was really, something I'll always have. And then But to be recognized on the highest level in that field is something that I still don't think I've completely comprehended. But it definitely changed my life. I can see that now, even though we have a saying like it's tough to tell how fast the train is going when you're on it. You know, but I'm starting to see a little more clearly the opportunities that are now available to me that were not before, and I think that's the real blessing in all of it is trying to do the most with what I'm now in a position to do with my art.
Right.
So.
グラミー賞も去年受賞されまして、人生今どうですかってすごいエキサイティングですねっていう風に伺ってみたら、もう本当にすごく速い電車に乗ってるみたいで、自分でも理解できないほどもうとにかくスピードが速くて、でももう毎日ベストを尽くして今あることに集中して楽しんでるんだよっていう風におっしゃってくださいました。
Yeah, I just can't imagine how just crazy it's been a crazy ride for you. You've been playing music for how long now?
My whole life.
Yeah, your whole life.
As long as I can remember. I think my grandfather first showed me how to make chords on a guitar. I was probably 4 or 5 years old.
Wow. And I wanted to ask because, we're in the YouTube space, Fuji Rock Festival's official YouTube channel. The music industry has just changed so much over the past, 10, 15 years.
It's still changing.
Right? What is your opinion on, just the state of the music now?
I think it's amazing. I think right now is probably, for artists, this is the best time that it's ever been. And for people, you can get hung up, and I even did, at a time back, I tried to, out of lack of understanding with streaming services and how they're taking money from artists, and they are, but they're also giving you have to embrace the landscape in which you exist in. And I think the people that are streaming music aren't necessarily the people that are going to go buy a vinyl copy anyway, but if you're reaching them and they come to the show and share that experience with you, then
exactly. It's the way it's changing.
It's changing, but I think now more than ever, you can sort of make your own rules, and I certainly have embraced that philosophy.
Awesome, yeah, thank you.
一応
このもうずっと一生音楽やってるんですけども、いろんな変化があって、やっぱり YouTube とかストリーミングサービスが増えてきた中で、いろいろ言われてる中ですけれども、スタージルにとってはその入り口を広くしてくれてるから、いろんな人に届けられて、そしてその人がもしかしたらライブに来てくれる、それで素晴らしいことだなって思いますね。
はい。So, can we do a little bit of a word association?
Yes. That might be dangerous. But
Can I throw a word? Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Nashville.
Necessary.
Nashville. 必要な場所。
Japan.
Second home.
Second home. 日本はもう第二の故郷ですね。
Music.
Religion.
じゃあ、and finally,
Right.
Fuji Rock.
It's got some of this. Man, magic.
もうフジロックは魔法。
魔法ですね。
魔法。
Well, Sturgill, thank you so much for your
How long
time.
did it take you to learn Japanese?
A long time.
A long time.
But hey, we can talk about that later.
You gotta go to the stage right now.
Rosetta Stone's not gonna cut it though.
It's how you start, man.
Okay.
And you can speak a little Japanese.
Skoshi.
Right? Skoshi. Yeah, that's where you start, man. You obviously have a connection with the culture, and I think that's where it starts from. So keep coming back. Come back next year, the year after.
Every year.
And
I'll be back in November.
Hey.
The next album is going to be much more involved, I think.
I can't wait, man.
Wow.
I can't wait.
I'll be seeing you a lot more then. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very
Sturgill
much.
Simpson.